In a land of eternal daylight, young Caleb found himself caught in the midst of a war that had ravaged his homeland for years. The once vibrant fields were now scorched and barren, the sounds of battle echoing in the distance. Despite the chaos around him, Caleb clung to hope, believing that one day peace would return to his land. Caleb had always been a curious and adventurous boy, never one to shy away from a challenge. It was this spirit that led him to discover a tiny mouse named Jonah hiding in the rubble of a destroyed house. Jonah had lost his family in the war and was all alone in the world. Despite their differences, Caleb and Jonah quickly formed a bond, united in their desire to survive the dangers that surrounded them. As the war raged on, Caleb and Jonah found themselves facing increasingly perilous situations. They had to evade enemy soldiers, navigate treacherous terrain, and scavenge for food in the desolate landscape. But through it all, they stuck together, each one relying on the other for strength and support. Caleb's bravery and Jonah's quick thinking helped them overcome every obstacle that stood in their way. One day, as they were exploring a bombed-out building, Caleb and Jonah stumbled upon a group of children from different backgrounds who were also trying to survive the war. At first, there was tension between the two groups, each one wary of the other. But as they got to know each other, they realized that they were all just children caught up in a conflict that was not of their making. Together, Caleb, Jonah, and their new friends learned to trust each other and work together to overcome the challenges they faced. They shared their food, their stories, and their dreams of a better future. And as they fought side by side against the forces of darkness, they discovered the true power of friendship and unity. As the war dragged on, the children's bond grew stronger, their resolve unwavering. They faced danger and hardship with courage and resilience, never losing hope that one day peace would return to their land. And when the final battle came, it was Caleb, Jonah, and their friends who stood together, united in their determination to bring an end to the conflict once and for all. In the end, it was not the might of armies or the power of weapons that brought an end to the war. It was the bravery of a young boy and a tiny mouse, and the friendship of a group of children who refused to give up in the face of adversity. And as the sun set on the war-torn land, a new dawn of peace and hope rose in its place. The brave mouse and his friends.